Hello, it's me, Nak and Sad, and welcome to La Osa Liosa. Ow. All right, Misa Mornings, we have a very special episode today. I know I haven't been uploading anything recently because RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world ended. And, there's really not much drag going on for me, to get motivated and talk about until now. So there is a competition based in Nashville. Sissi. The Sissi competition is out. The new girls are in. And I'm going to have a very special guest with me today, Coqueta la Más Perra, which is a winner. And she's going to be here with me talking drag. We're going to see the promo looks from these girls. We're going to see what we like, what we don't like, what we should have judged to make it a lot better, or if the girls, served. So, Coqueta, hello. All right, well, we're here with Coqueta. Coqueta, thank you for joining me
Of
today.
course, anytime.
Well, we have a very special episode today because we're going to be checking the looks for the Sissy promo,
Mm-hmm.
season 7,
No, season 8.
season 8.
Yeah, that's
You,
crazy.
that's crazy. You were in season.
I won cycle 6.
You won cycle 6. I
Yes.
was in cycle 5, and I went first round.
It's
Bit
okay,
chopped.
sister. It happens to the
I
best
was the
of us.
pork chop, but bitch, it's okay. I made a good career out of that.
Period. I was the pork chop too.
Period.
You remember?
Oh yes, they were the pork chop that then got
And then I
brought
got brought
back because
back.
some girl
Quit.
said
Well,
allegedly that she was incapable of continuing.
you know who you are, and we love you, sister.
Oh, I love her so much, but bitch, that was some bullshit back then.
But it's
But
okay. But it's okay because I came back and I won.
it's okay, you won because of her. You should thank that bitch.
Thank you. Thank you, baby.
And then last year's winner is Lucy Scruggs,
Lucy
correct?
Screws. Yeah, Lucy.
Yes. Tamara
Yes.
was a finalist.
Yes,
We
she
love
she
some
did.
Tamara.
She gave a good fight. She did.
She
With her
did.
titties too.
It was just the last lip syncs, girl. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If
yeah.
you do not know the words of the lip
Mhm.
syncs,
Sorry, babe. There's nothing we can do for you at that
I
point.
know. But now let's talk about this cycle.
Yes,
Cycle 8.
I'm definitely excited. Um, the promos are
The promos are out.
the promos are
We've
out.
all seen them.
Yes, and we have
And
opinions.
each year things are getting better. In my cycle, we did have a theme. It was not the purple. It
Like
was, I think it was spring and pastels or something like that. And then for your season,
it was like
for your
Wild West or
cycle,
something. I
it was
forget.
the rodeo, right?
Yeah, we were. I think it was Wild West or something like that. I'm
Yeah,
not too
something
sure.
like
I
that.
don't remember.
And then these
Yeah.
two past cycles, we have this purpley violet
Yeah,
lavender
Lavender.
fantasy.
Lavender Legends, I believe, is this the official prompt. Lavender
Okay,
Legends.
Lavender Legends. Mamas, I want you to tell me, what do you look for in a good promo? What should you think about when you're gonna prepare this look for a
Mhm.
promo?
Okay, I definitely think that there should be a lot of effort behind your promo look. I don't necessarily think it needs to be like the best thing ever, like expensive. Like it can be something you craft yourself, but it has to tell the audience a lot about you. Like can they expect from you in the coming weeks? Also like to your castmates, what can they expect? What sets you apart from them, you know? There's a lot of
Mhm.
girls that come in with similar silhouettes. I'm like, what can you think of that will make you look like that will set you apart? And for something like Lavender Legends, to me personally, I would focus a lot on the legends aspect of it and try to look kind of like grand, you know?
Yeah, just not just don't grab something purple and put it on.
Right.
And name it
Yeah.
Legends, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta make it grand. You gotta make it big, exaggerated. Because we're doing drag, honey. It's a drag competition.
Draga.
Draga! And obviously, for promoters, when you look at the girls who are doing competitions and you look at their promos and you're like, oh, this girl looks good and I like her aesthetic.
Mhm.
Maybe I can book her for something else in the future. So you really got to put in the effort in doing a really good promo look,
Promo.
especially those girls that are just starting their like drag career, and they're starting to get their name out there. bitch, you want to look good because everybody's gonna see and judge you by how you look. The first impressions
That's her first
are
impression.
important. First impressions are important. And
Yeah.
these girls that are competing, I know some of them and some of them I don't. So this first impression really was like, what? Like,
Truly a first impression for yeah. There's some
you
highs and some
know,
lows for everybody, I think.
there were definitely a lot of those. I think these girls need to commit a little bit more. You know why? And I'm gonna say this because of Vag and Sia. You know, they worked really hard to make this competition go. And it's been 8 cycles now, and it's
Mhm.
been a big platform for a lot of us.
Yeah, I mean,
You like it or not, your name gets out there. You've been seeing people go and cheer you up, and even if they're not cheering for you, they see your work, they see your craft, they see your drag. So it's a big platform.
I
So
think
let's not disrespect any platform that you're given with not committing to 100% when you're asked to do something.
yeah.
If you are asked to do a promo look, bitch, do a fucking badass promo look. Not just for you, but for the brand and for everything. And I think that this year, a lot of girls didn't do what they were supposed to. It got a little bit disrespectful. And I'm offended. I'm offended, and I'm
Liar.
not. I'm offended for Madge, and I'm offended for Sia, and I'm offended for
Oh
all of the
no.
50 winners. Yes.
I thought I
Yes,
was
yes,
signing up
yes.
for something better than Mana 2.0. Fuck.
No, I just love drag, bitch. I love drag, and I like to be um like I like the local girls that really get me thinking of what can I do, like
That
motivate me.
inspired you to do more. Inspire you to
They
do more as
inspire,
well.
yes, the local girls definitely inspire one another.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at these promos and I'm like, excuse me, like where, how? Girl, give me a call.
But that's what we're
Let's
here.
brainstorm some ideas, okay?
But
So
that's why we're
anyways,
here to brainstorm.
let's stop this bullshit. Let's get into let's get into the
The
looks.
girls, yeah. So
Let's get into the girls. So we are gonna be doing, instead of um tutor boot,
yes, we're
what are we gonna be
doing
doing, Coqueta?
Sissy or Missy, okay? If
Mhm.
you're like kind of like if you missed the mark, you didn't quite hit the assignment, to our opinion, you're a Missy. Miss me with that,
Mhm.
okay?
Yeah, you missed the girl.
But if we think that you're, right for the category or like you're getting there, we like what you're doing and want to see more, Sissy. Okay? So it's Sissy or
Hmm.
Missy. That's our tutor boot.
Hmm. Sissy good, Missy
Me.
bad. Right.
So we're gonna start with our sister, Acacia
Yes, we have a
Mercury.
sister. We have a Latina.
Oh my God.
Oh.
We had to get her out of the way because
Well, we're gonna start her first to get her out of the way. Yes.
yes, 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 yes.
And
So
just because she's our sister doesn't mean we're gonna be nice.
right, because we trust, we say things to each other's faces. I'm not afraid to do it on the
Mhm, all
internet
the
too.
time. That's how we get better. We just bully each other until things get fixed.
Right. No, say Mr. Cassie Mercury. What are your first impressions?
Okay, Akasi Mercury, I like it a lot. I think overall, she is like the best promo look for me
Yeah,
for a lot of reasons, and not just because the others were really bad, but because she was really like, she gets that extraness. That hair. First of all, that hair is insane.
yeah,
The makeup is so out there, so drag, so big, and then the hair. For me, that was like extra level.
yeah.
You know what I mean? What do you
Hmm.
think?
Yeah, I think likewise, I think my favorite part is probably like the hair. I know that there's the body has a lot of sewing going on, and I know it looks probably a lot better in person, but for the
It
picture,
does.
yeah, for the picture, the hair is my favorite part to me. And I think there's just a lot of detail here. Like Katya thought of like the hair and the necklace, and we're gonna do this bodysuit, and the stones are gonna go this way, and we're gonna do gloves
Mhm.
and boot covers. I know that she had nails in case that she didn't want to use the gloves, like
Mhm.
this girl clear thought about a lot of things, the makeup too. So in that regard, for me, she's a sissy.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. She's a sissy.
and probably my favorite
Although,
look.
Yeah, it is my favorite look.
Yeah,
Although there are some things that
yes,
we would like to, you know, say that could have zhuzhed it up a little bit more,
just a
made
little
it
bit.
a lot more bigger,
Yeah,
right? So she has a lot of good things, a lot of good qualities. Everything complements each other. You
yeah,
know, that big tail with the ruffles complements everything that's going on. But
yeah,
for me, I think it would have been just a little bit extra if she added like an extra peplum, or if it was just like bigger on the bottom
yeah,
to compensate how big this part of her look is. Like it's just big and then it goes cinch and then it just goes down. I would
yeah.
have loved it to have a little bit more drama on the bottom to compensate the drama that's going on the
Yeah,
top.
I believe there is some images generated of.
Oh yes, disclaimer for everybody. I did some images to like judge the girls up,
Yeah.
just so
Eh,
you can see what I'm seeing. Because sometimes what I'm saying you are not portraying an image, so just so you can see what I was going for.
And my
I would
disclaimer is
think.
that I had nothing to do with that.
Yes, all those images, all those AI images are mine. If you want to block me, go ahead. If you want to unfollow me, go ahead. Don't write a lame ass Facebook post. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to read it. If you have a problem with me doing AI generated images, just tell it to my face. Send me a DM
For
on
this, for
face.
this.
Block me, bitch. Block
Yeah.
me.
No, but for
Okay.
this, for the purposes of this.
It's just for the drag of it
Yeah.
all. Okay.
I agree though that a fuller peplum would have been better. I think the pose is also not doing a lot of favors, but I mean that's just the picture that was chosen. I don't know if she chose it, but I would have if I had a peplum personally, I would have done a lot of playing with it. Um, but it's
Yes,
what it's
because
at.
I saw her video yesterday when she was at play and she
Hmm.
was walking with it, and the tail, like it just opened when she walked, and you can see more volume, and it just looked a lot more better when she was twirling. Like it just gave more ground than
Yeah,
just standing there. It goes straight down.
yeah,
So
for
yeah, a
sure.
little, maybe it was just the angle on the photo also. That
Yeah.
China looked very big.
Well, we are related.
We're always saying that Coqueta has the biggest ass China. Bitch,
Acaso
Acacia
que mi
had a really big
aroma.
China in that picture, right?
Yes.
I think it's the cut needed to be a little bit like short, like just masangosta. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
cut on the
Sorry,
China.
give me 1 minute, sorry.
Oh my God, Coqueta.
Sorry,
No, is
were you
that?
done with our
I
sister?
think I think we're done with Acacia.
Okay,
So
so
Acacia is a sissy.
Sissy. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yay. So next on our list is Pinky the Alien. Hey Pinky. Just real quick,
Hey.
this is not in any particular order, just FYI. We just kind of
Yeah.
moved them around. Um,
Coqueta, do you know this drag queen?
I've never heard of Pinky No. I don't know if they're from Nashville, but I'm excited to see new faces always.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my first impression is where's the lavender? That's like the first thing that stuck out to me. Where's the lavender?
What was the prompt again for this
Lavender
Lavender
Legends.
Legends?
Yes,
Where
lavender
is
is
the
like
lavender?
50% of it.
Where is the lavender, girl?
But you know what? Let's pretend that it's lavender. That's my
Then
backup plan.
what are we left with? Where's the legends?
Yeah, I get the vibe, but it's just there's a lot that can be done here. I don't even know where to begin. Would I know that you also had a inspirational picture, right?
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna let you talk first.
Okay. Okay, let me go back real quick. Um, so I don't necessarily like the hair with this. I feel like the hair should be a lot bigger. If you're gonna go for ponies, I feel like they should just be like pretty massive ponies when it comes to this, like everything exaggerated. It just kind of feels like different pieces that were picked up off the rack and layered together. And while I like layering, this just kind of looks like meh, it kind of looks cheap. It doesn't give me legends. It doesn't give me like quality. Um, it also feels a little bit busy in that regard. I'm not entirely sure how I would fix this. I think a longer like this. I don't like that belt that's going on over here. I think I would replace that belt altogether. And I would have liked maybe like a longer fall on the on that shirt skirt. I don't think the chaps are doing much either. I think that maybe they should be flaring out even more, be more exaggerated. Um, and I also don't know what to do with the pom-poms here. I think bigger, more exaggerated. Um, yeah, I don't know. And I think also layering different shades of purple would have worked here. Layering a lot of different shades of purple. What about
Yeah.
you? What about you? What do you think?
Well, I think she was going for this like punk punk vibe.
Yeah,
I understand that the layering is part of it.
yeah.
That like those nettings, those rip nettings, it's part of it. I understand that. I
Hmm.
understand where she was going with the ponytails, but I do agree with you. Those ponytails needed to be higher back
Hmm.
and teeth to the fucking gods.
Yeah,
Out of her face because it's covering her face. Her boobs are up here. She's got the pom poms, and then the ponytails are here in her shoulders. So
yeah.
it gives no place to breathe.
It kind of eats all
You
of
know what
it.
I mean? It's just so
Yeah.
busy. So
Plus
put
the
those
arms
ponytails
too.
back, and then tease them so they're up here, so you get volume. And then so we can see your beautiful face because we don't know you, so we want to get to see your makeup. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Boobs are great. They look absolutely great. I do know what she was going for, but the color was wrong. The color needed to be, in lavender, lilac,
lavender.
purple, that realm of purple shades. You know what I mean? I would have done a different boot. I did do a little version of what I think she was going for with all
Oh,
those layers. Did you see
like a
it?
Monster High boot.
Like a Monster High
Yeah, like
boot.
a thick. Yeah,
Yes, those
yeah,
chunky ones.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure if this is her aesthetic, I'm pretty sure she has friends that has those boots.
yeah,
Sometimes you get like 2 weeks in order to create a something. You reach out to the girls, you reach out to your friends. Hey, you got a boot? Do you got a choker? Do you got something?
yeah,
I do like the layering, but it was just not the right clothes to layer one on top of the other.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I know what you mean. There's just like I feel like there's a lot lost when there could have been a little bit more thought behind where the rips go and why they go there.
Yeah.
Like instead of having like rips all like over both parts of the chest, maybe there's just one and then they can be
Mhm.
symmetrical. I don't know. But I like the direction, I like the vision. It's
I know where she
definitely
was
different.
going,
Yeah,
but she didn't get there.
we're getting there. We need to get there.
We
But
should have gotten there.
yeah. So I think
So for me, it's a big
it's a
missy.
missy. For me, it's a missy. Next we had Natalia, Natalia Style.
Natalia, we do know Natalia. We love
Natalia.
Natalia.
Yes, we go way back with Natalia.
Natalia, yeah.
Oh,
She's a local girl, Nashville's local girl. We've seen her twirl here and there. She's
yeah.
a great performer.
Oh, yes.
Um, what do you think about her look?
Okay. This is personally, I'm sorry, one of my least favorite ones, just because for me personally, it does feel a little bit. Oh, sorry. Oh, Chiclet disagrees. He came to attack me again.
Greta!
Chiclet,
I
I'll
don't
put him
agree
in
with you on
jail.
this one, but it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna put him in jail for real, cause
Oh,
no,
he attacked you?
yeah, he said not my girl Natalia. He said not my girl
Oh.
Natalia.
Chicle is Natalia Stand. For
Yes,
those of you that don't
wow,
know, Chicle
okay.
is Coqueta's cat, and he's very aggressive.
Yeah,
As you can see, he doesn't even like his mom.
it's only because I'm paying attention to you. Whenever he sees me paying attention to my
Whatever,
friend.
whatever, whatever.
Anyhow.
You know it's not true. Anyhow, anywho.
So Natalia,
Okay,
uh,
let's go back with Natalia
okay. Hey
Styles.
baby, hey Natalia. So this is what
Okay,
I
so
think.
what do you think her vision was?
I think her vision is kind of like a socialite, like those that you see in movies, like kind of like Meryl Streep type of characters.
Like
Maybe like
expensive.
yeah, it's expensive. Wears only expensive
Mhm.
linen, it has only expensive linens, wears expensive fabrics. Like you already know
Mm.
that. She's
Mm.
gonna have a drink in her hand if she's walking around the hotel, you know. That type of character. So I get it. I get the vision.
She
For
gives
me,
that.
yes. Yes.
She
Like
gives that. Mm.
I get that right away.
Mm.
I think for me, where the miss is it just kind of feels like blonde wig with clear jewelry, and then there's this thank you for wearing lavender fabric. Um, but it's like a completely different fabric from the pants, and there's nothing like really bringing them together. In a different shoe. I know the shoe's kind of cut off, but I can tell it's not lavender. Um, and for me personally, the crotch is cut a little low on the pants. I think there's definitely ways to make this work. Um, Personally, for example, like I don't think it necessarily needed all this fabric on the arm and the back.
Shoulder.
Yeah, I feel like if it had just been a one shoulder type of thing with the cape, it would have looked a little bit more fashionable and it would have like eaten her up less. Um, and maybe like somehow maybe it might be the pose, but like maybe just a tiny, tiny little bit more of padding, but it might just be the pose. Um, what do you think, sister?
Well, I like Miss Natalia Styles, and I know
Yeah.
where she was going. She almost got there.
Yeah.
She did. I see the pant and the very exaggerated top, I like the cape. For me, what's missing is that, like you said, it's swallowing her instead of she utilizing all this extra fabric that she has.
Yeah.
For me, it was in the posing. Sell
Hmm.
the garment to me, mama, in this picture, right? Throw those hands up in the air, make all of those yards of fabric just fly up in the air, and you in this bitch ass pose because you want to portray this powerful woman,
Yeah.
on this in this photo shoot. So I get that. uh I honestly agree with the jewelry that you mentioned. I think the jewelry needed to be a darker shade. A purple
I
would have
you
been
know, we've learned the
amazing.
trick. We've learned the trick
Yes,
that like the
from
Sharpie.
JC.
Yes, thank you, JC. Shout out.
JC, shout out to JC. He showed us this. Go
Yeah.
get the tell her what this trick is.
If you have clear jewelry and you want it to match whatever garment you have on hand, just take a Sharpie that's of that color and paint right over it, girl. From far away on
Paint right
stage,
over
nobody's
it.
gonna tell a thing. They're just gonna see the color, you know?
Yeah. And when
Uh
you need to clean it, alcohol.
yes, clean it and you clean it off with alcohol. It can come right off.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, so
So
next
for
question.
me, I think that was one of the misses because she's so white and she's so pale. And then that hair is so white and so blonde. And then the jewelry is so clear.
Yeah.
Like, I need a contrast. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You
First of
know,
all, that hair needed to be a little more inches high, just a little more inches high for me, for my taste. Just a little bit bigger, girl. Makeup needs to be a little bit more exaggerated to give that bitchy vibe that you were going for. Strong, powerful woman, just a little bit darker, for me, it's my opinion. The jewelry needed to be purple, and I don't mind that the pant is one fabric and then the shirt is another fabric. I think they look okay for me. I think
yeah.
they look okay. And for the crotch, when you have a crotch that low, posing is also important. Put a
Yeah.
leg in front of, just
Yeah.
put
Just
put your
support that.
legs, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So the
Mm-hmm.
crotch is not down low. You know who used to have
Your
a
legs don't
crotch
look cut
this
off.
low? Iris Aioli. Do you remember her?
Yes, I remember Iris.
She was tall and skinny, and her crotch
And her
went
crotch
all
is
the way
all
to
the
her
way down
knees.
there. I think that was just her physiology, though, baby.
Yeah, she had a
Um,
very long torso.
no, I think Natalia actually, I don't mind the shade of blonde that much. I think I would have loved it more
Well, I
if,
like the shade. I just want
yeah,
it bigger.
I think an updo would have also worked here. You know, like a coiffed updo with a little.
You know what? She has a wig that's coiffed up like
Yes,
this. I
yes,
think that wig would have given her a like bigger, like just a bad bitch vibe,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Like
With the
a little bit of
updo.
like Lady Gaga as the Countess on American Horror Story kind of vibe, which
Yeah,
is like,
it's just up,
yes.
and then a little, and the wig,
Yeah,
and then your feet like this while your hands go like that. with
Yeah.
that big ass wig, girl, that would have been like
Yeah. You know,
chef's
the more
kiss.
that I look at it, it's actually not one of the worst offenders, I don't think.
Oh, it's not that
No,
bad.
it's
And you know,
not
it's
that
not
bad.
that bad because the
No,
others
I
are
take it back.
terrible.
It's not one of my least favorites. It's not.
Girl, I mean, my Natalia Styles did a good job.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, baby.
Yeah, just a, you know, we're just giving little things that would have made it to another level, and we're just talking because we have a mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just our opinion. You don't have to agree with us. It's okay,
It's like I got red on stage as this, you know.
bitch. We all get
I,
red
I was mad
all the
about it, but I got
time.
over it.
Yeah,
Wait, but
your makeup was terrible back then. So there's hope for all of these girls.
there's a
There
light at
is
the end of the
hope.
tunnel, okay? And it's not death. Sometimes it's like, it's green and it has birds outside.
You're
But hold
stupid,
on, but
girl.
is Natalia a Missy or a Sissy for
Oh,
you?
for me, Natalia is a sissy girl.
Okay, I had to say like it's still kind of a Missy for me, but
No, she did it.
I'm not entirely mad about it. Next
Who's
we
next?
have next we have Allure.
Allure. She is a new name, right?
Yes. She is our
She's been doing
DJ
drag.
on Thursdays at Play.
Yes, we love
Yes.
her.
Yeah, no,
You
we
know what I
love
really love
her.
about her? One, her personality. She's just so sweet and
Yeah.
she's just very likable. Her makeup skills are really good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Her
her
makeup
makeup is
skills are
definitely
on point.
yeah.
Yeah, her makeup skills are really good. I love her makeup. Okay,
Um
I'm gonna let you talk first, and then I'll give my opinion
Dale.
because I have a few.
Dale. So I want to like this look a lot. I think I like elements of it. I love her mug. I like the wig,
That's
although I
about
think,
it.
huh?
That's about it.
I like the wig, maybe not with this outfit, but I like the volume on it. Although I can clock the lace, sister. We could talk about that on Thursday. Um,
Help the girl.
but I think personally, and I think you're the same way. I think a lot of the girls in our group are the same way. We like when we wear leotards, we like a higher cut, that goes higher up the hip, because it does kind of help shape your body. Right now, the way that this is on her, it kind of looks like shorts because it is kind of like square at the bottom, where for me, I would have enjoyed more of a V shape. And I think part of that is the chaps. I don't think that strap was necessary. It kind of like is weighing the outfit down possibly. Um, I think instead of the chaps, a thigh-high boot would have been a better choice, maybe. On that regard, and yeah, I would have cut that into a V. I do love I appreciate the appropriately sized nail though. That is a nail. Okay.
That is a nail for a photo shoot, bitch. We gotta see the
Yes,
nail.
yes, I love the titties.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
Okay, here we go. So I'm a big girl,
Here
right?
we go.
I am a gordita. I'm a torta, how the editors call us. You know, a big, juicy torta. And we big girls need to learn how to disguise or bring some attention to the places we want to bring them to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, one of the biggest misses, well, let's start off with the things I like. I love her face. I love her makeup. And like I said before, that's about it. I like how the volume of the hair, I just don't like how it's styled. I think she needed to style the hair a little bit better so it's like off
Mhm.
her face or did something. I just think it's just big and it's not really going anywhere for me.
Yeah.
Uh, I like the costume is giving very galactic, futuristic, spacey vibes, which is okay. What I do not like about this outfit, okay, things I like. Thing I like about the outfit is that the boobs look amazing. The boobs are boobing. I love that. What I don't like, I do not like one, that cutout in the belly. For me, it's a big miss.
Yeah.
Especially for us, for big girls that we have a belly, we need to bring the attention somewhere else. Bring the attention up here. Bring the attention to the boobies, mama. Bring the attentions to the ass. Let's not bring the attention to our belly. So you got that cutout, and I know it's intentional because I get, it's the cutout, and I know maybe what you were
So
going
yeah,
for, but it just missed it. We do not want attention down there. And then those stripes, they need to go in a V-shaped form so they make our body look slimmer. Hers were more horizontal, so that
it
makes her
draws the
look
body out.
wider. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Also, the shape that you were saying, it needs to be more of a V shape. It's gonna cut our belly and it's gonna make us look skinnier. We need those big ass legs long here, so it makes
Mhm.
our bellies look smaller. You know, that it's just a weird shape.
Yeah. Right now it's cutting off the
It's
line.
giving a weird shape. And I don't mind that she wanted those suspenders on them. I think those would be cute if it was a V shape and the suspenders were longer.
Like
So
on the
it's
side,
not like
maybe.
dragging. It looks
Yeah.
like it's dragging down the costume,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you
up the
know?
side of the
But
hip would have been a better look for
I
the
think
cut.
up the side of the hip would have been better.
Yeah.
A higher cut, so you have really long legs and you look slimmer. So for big girls, we got it hard sometimes when it's costume design because we don't look good in everything. We really need to find the shapes that look good with us. And I've been wearing big boobs lately, and I love my boobs. It just the attention is up here, bitch.
Yeah.
Not really down here in my belly.
I
So
Now that I'm looking at it, I also would have loved to add some shoulder pads here because I don't really enjoy this cutout here. I would have maybe like closed that sleeve and put a shoulder pad here to also bring more focus up here. And maybe even one here at the hip too. Like I have an outfit that has kind of like a pad here that just kind of give it
mhm,
that, extend the
yeah.
hip out more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
So we're going for galactic. Maybe those big, like, have you seen those big, like,
Glasses.
glasses?
Yeah.
Maybe
Hmm.
like the hair, like a back, like jalado para atrás, and a big ass afro, and then those big glasses. I think it would just been a different vibe for
Yeah.
me. Just little elements that you twitch here and there. And but she's a baby queen. She's a new queen. She's
Very
learning.
fresh.
We
Yeah.
love her so much. I'm really rooting for all of you. I'm rooting for her. But as a big girl, we need to check ourselves a little bit more than the
Yeah.
skinny bitches.
And I would say Lord does light up a stage like crazy. So
Oh,
I'll be
she
scared
is
about
good.
y'all.
She's good on stage. Yeah, well,
Yes.
that presence on stage needs to match the
The
costuming,
costuming.
and then
Yes.
she's gonna be unstoppable,
Right. Yeah. Well,
right?
yes, when she unlocks her full potential, I'm gonna be scared.
Yeah.
For when she decides
We
she don't
love
want to
her.
DJ anymore and that she want to perform.
She's gonna be giving you tips, bitch, on how to do it.
All right,
So
so
was she a miss? Was she a sissy or a missy for you? I love my girl, but
I
for
love
me,
my
bitch, that was
girl.
a missy.
It's a Missy. It's a Missy. I love her. Like in my heart is being like, you can't. She's a sissy, but sorry, baby. It's a Missy for me today.
Oh, I love her.
But we
It's
love
not
you.
personal. I love
Yes.
you.
Yes. So next up we have Miranda Mays.
Miranda,
Miranda Mays.
do you know
Uh,
her?
no, I don't know her. But I like saying
Mm.
her name like Miranda. Miranda
Hmm.
Mays. I do not know her though. I know nothing about her. But hey, girl, welcome to the Nashville scene. If you're new, I don't know if you are. If not, well, then hey, hi either way. Um, so I guess I'll start with my first thoughts. My first thought is that like it's a nice dance costume. It's a dance costume for a stage. I don't think
Mhm.
this is a photo shoot outfit. I personally, I take photos and picture, in outfits that I wear on stage, but they're not. They're also outfits that work for pictures, right? Like these outfits look good on stage because they have a lot of movement. So when like if the pose was doing movement, then like maybe this would be doing something for me, but it's just a static pose, and so it just kind of it's just a nude fabric that for me needs more stones and something's hanging off of it. And I think it would have been helpful for also the boot. I know silver goes with most colors, including purple, but I think for me the boot being a shade of purple, like a dark one, maybe like the one matching the hair. Um, would have been nice. Would have been good for me. I like the hair though. The hair is cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad look. It's just not for me. It's not giving lavender legend. It's giving lavender and nude
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
silver.
Well, I do agree with you in a lot of the things you said, and all of the things you said, girl. It's a very cute costume for a dance number.
Yeah.
Promo, I don't know. You know? Uh, what would have I done if I only had this? Maybe a glove. Add a glove to the other. To add a So you got one hand with all the fringe and all this fringe coming down here, and then you got this nude part.
Yeah.
Let's add a glove. Let's add something that visually, it's more interesting. Let's add a nail. Okay,
She
bigger
does have one
nails.
on.
Girl, bigger earrings. Okay, we need bigger earrings. We need bigger nails, and we need to rhinestone the fuck out of that costume, girl. This
Yeah.
nude here, Co- ABs, purples, lilas, all those shades of purple and AB. So it's just beautiful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, the boot. I mean, if the boot were purple, it would have been like a lot better.
But it's whatever.
But we don't have purple boots.
Yeah. They're
And
expensive,
we're not gonna
obviously.
we're not we're not gonna buy a purple boot just for
Yeah.
a picture.
I
But you can
would.
make a cover boot, bitch.
I have bought boots just for a picture before.
But because we are that kind of girl. We are that kind of girl. Some
My
of the
my
girls aren't
pleasers,
aren't like not all the
my
girls are
Norris
like
pleasers.
us.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, no, I
But you can
understand.
compensate with a cover boot. It's
Yes,
a
a
lot
cover boot.
cheaper. It's a lot cheaper, and
Yeah,
it gives what it should be giving.
yeah. I think
So
this is also another one where jewelry would have helped. Like a crystal earring, crystal bracelet, ring, necklace,
yeah, for me,
necklace.
it's not that bad. It's just not that exciting. It's just not that interesting.
Yeah, I think you're pretty. I just don't think it's lavender legend for me. I think for me, it's a
No
Missy.
legend, just lavender.
It's lavender. Missy for me, and for you, sister.
She's just not meh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a messy. No, for me, she's like a she's a messy.
Nah, yeah.
What? Uh,
Um,
yeah, for me, which is not. It's not that terrible.
it's
There's,
not
it's not
bad.
that terrible.
No.
I think it's not that terrible because there are other girls who were worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
But
she
just
was saved
because
by
other people are worse, do
she
we
was
like
saved by the rest. So I'm gonna give her a sissy.
fine? You know what? I think that's a happy medium, like that's yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
cool with
I'm
that.
trying to be nice with the girls.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Up next is Shia Mister.
She a mister.
Shia
Okay,
Mister.
beautiful. I don't know her either. Do you know her?
I do actually. I just met her recently. I met them recently.
Oh,
They're really cute. They're really fun.
cool.
Super lovely personality.
Love them.
Yeah. Also, I think just kind of like still getting their footing in the Nashville scene. I know that they
Okay.
did a lot of the, or do a lot of the open stages with Feludes and also play.
Great.
I think the last time that I was out for Thursday, I think she had filled in for me.
Oh,
So, she's a good
all
one.
right. Well, she's getting her foot up in the stages and
And
doing
she's
her
getting that foot
thing.
down,
Love
yes.
that for her. Now let's talk about her look.
Okay. Now, do you want to go first or should I go
I
first?
think I think you should go first.
Okay. So I think the look for me, I definitely wanted more. I think we have a lovely base with the dress. But I think if it's gonna be a floral dress like this, um, I would personally stone the crap out of it. Like that thing would be studded in stones, like in all types of different shades to kind of create that to stone all over those roses, but still make sure that like it looks like a rose, right?
Mhm.
Stone the dark parts with darker purple, lighter parts with lighter purple, lilac. Um And the hair, I think, would have benefited from being bigger for sure. I do like that she tried to incorporate the purple flowers into the hair. But I think if the hair had been bigger, she could have maybe faced those flowers toward the front so they would be better visible by the camera. Just thinking, for example, like kind of like a pompadour over here, kind of like a more regal type of like, some people might say like Victorian hair, and then like the roses are all over the front here, kind of like a crown would have been nice. Um, I think a little bit more hip. I don't know if she's padded here, but more hip would have been nice. It could also be the pose again. Since you want to shift your hips forward exactly for this issue so that we can see your shape. Um, yeah, I think that's the thing. And the jewelry, I would have done a completely different set of jewelry. Um,
Bigger.
bigger, and also like I just don't think that it necessarily goes with the dress. Let me see. For some, okay, they're pearls. For some reason, from far away, they kind of look like skulls to me, but they're pearls. I don't know. I think maybe like longer here would have been better. I think maybe even if like the cut of the dress had cut a little bit lower here to show a little bit of cleavage, that would have been hot.
Hmm.
They on the dress, I don't know, something to not just make it just like a tube dress, you know,
Yeah.
chop it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So I so she delivered a look. She has, a dress. It's a cute dress. It's got the flowers. I don't mind it. I just think it needed to be more, like you said. If we're going for this floral lace dress and then we got the florals on the face and I have like a flower in my hand, like if we're going for if my theme is florals, bitch, let's
Yeah.
go crazy with the flowers,
Right.
and not crazy where it looks like bad, but I would have added some flowers like on the sleeve area,
Yeah.
and you'll see the image that will pop up what I thought of this, how would I elevate this look. So
Hmm.
you already bought the flowers, just put some flowers on the sleeves, here. So now this and this makes sense, you know what I mean, and it frames your face in a beautiful way with all these flowers. And I do agree with you that the dress is just very simple. Just the cut is very simple. So
Yeah.
I would have added a peplum at the back. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if
Oh,
that's how you
just like
say
a
peplum
circle.
or una cola, like a
Just a
tail.
tail, or even a cape,
It's
honestly. A cape would have been cute with this too, I think.
it yeah.
Yeah.
Those flowy capes that you that they're just grabbed by the
Mm-hmm.
by your arms. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That would have been nice. Or a little tail. It doesn't have to be expensive material. Just with
Yeah.
tulle, it would have, I think, would have done the job to make it a little bit more interesting. Just add some elements to it to enhance what you already got. You know what I mean? So it's not bad, but for me, it's too simple.
Yeah. But I think, yeah, I think that's honestly the issue here. I think it's just a little too simple.
Yeah,
If
it's not
it
bad.
had
It's
been,
just too
it's not
simple.
bad. If it
It's
had
just
just been
it's
fixed
just
up.
when you say promo look, bitch, I want like visually to be. I want my eyes to be
Yeah.
like looking everywhere and seeing all these details, and I'm not getting that, you know?
Oh, also body oil or glitter would have looked sickening on her.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Body oil and glitter. Yeah, definitely.
Yes. Should have looked dewy. Yeah, but
Hmm.
I'm excited to see Mr. I do know that she's also a performer, so I'm excited to see what she
Yeah.
displays. This is stage. Okay.
Okay, Shia.
Thank you, Shia.
I like that name. I like Shia.
Shia Mr. I
Shia
know.
Mister.
I'm gonna
She
a
a
Mr.
Mister.
Yes.
Shia Mister. Love it.
Up next we got
Wait. For you, is
well,
it a sissy or
oh
is
my
it a
bad.
missy?
Okay, so for me, oh okay, well hold on, let me look at the picture again. For me, it's a Missy just because it's simple. If it had been if something had been done to the dress to make it pop out more, I think I would have been willing to give it a Sissy. But it's a Missy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Missy for you too.
I don't know. I don't want to be this mean, but
It's not mean, I don't think.
well, I think that it's okay. It's not like she looks bad or terrible
Give her the Sissy
compared
so
to
it's like
like she passed, but she
yeah,
didn't like excel.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It,
For me, it's a
yeah.
sissy.
Okay, perfect. I feel
Yeah.
like that's fair, to have a Missy and a Sissy when we're like kind of in between. Because I'm kind of in between. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's in between, but it's not that bad. I mean, she
Yeah, it's
has
not
the
that bad.
dress on, but she put flowers on her hair. She's trying.
She's trying.
I
She's
could
doing
see it.
something.
You know what
She's
I
doing something.
mean? I
Yeah.
could see that she's
I
trying.
can see that she cares.
I could see that she cares, bitch. She had a concept in her head.
Yes.
She just needed a little push to move it forward.
Yes.
And this is what you call your auntie Naya. Be like, Naya,
Right. She, you have
this
my
is what
number.
I'm
You could have been
planning.
like, well, I guess maybe you didn't have it then, but now you have my number. So for the next
Yeah.
round, you could be like, Coqueta, please help.
Yes. You know what? Pageants will do this to you. After you enter a fucking pageant or one of your friends enters a pageant, girl, the way you think just changes. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
Yes.
It's the details, the
Yeah.
rhinestones, the hair has to be perfect. They got to go with the outfit. The outfit got to go with the shoes.
Yeah.
Everything got to go with everything. You know,
Yeah.
it's just you start thinking different.
Yeah.
So
I mean, again,
I'm glad that these girls are gonna have a chance to compete and they'll see their
yeah.
drag different after this for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you said it earlier, and I agree. I look crazy. My cycle is sissy.
I'm gonna put a photo of Coqueta right here so you can see her makeup and that big ass wig, and her eyes were like weird.
No, I look
Coqueta,
crazy.
you're.
My outfits were a little bit crazy. Yeah, there was a lot going on, but
But you know what?
definitely
You did that dress, and I'm proud of it.
I did do that dress, and I stand
You
by that
made
dress,
that dress, and
honestly.
I'm proud of you
Yes,
for that.
I was.
And we stoned that motherfucker.
Yes.
I was there.
Yep. Um. Yeah. No, we did a lot of things together for that season. I'm very,
Yeah.
I'm very grateful. But like afterwards, it definitely opened my eyes to like how much, and especially when like you and Nakasha started also like jumping in different pageants. It was
Hmm.
also a learning experience being more on the outside of that and seeing everything that goes into it. It's crazy. It's a lot.
Yeah,
You
it's a
learn through the
lot.
experience. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So,
So
okay,
yes,
so
yeah, we love
mwah.
you.
Thank you, Shia. We love you. Up next, we got Goddess Phoenix.
Oh,
Oh,
Goddess
yes.
Phoenix. I love her so much.
Me too.
I
She's a
do.
very, very lovely person.
Yes,
Uh,
we've worked together
yep,
in a couple of gigs. She's
yep.
lovely. She's a great performer. She
Amazing
can do
performer.
a lot of things with that body.
Yep.
And I really like that she has an aesthetic that is very recognizable. So
Yeah.
I think that's already a win.
Yeah, she's got
So,
that mug that it's her mug.
baby, yes, she's got that stamp. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And not a lot of girls have it, and she does. So that's already a win for her.
that's already a plus.
Exactly. So now
Yeah.
let's talk about her outfit in this promo look.
Okay. I also think that this is more of a performance outfit than a photo shoot outfit. However, she is selling the shit out of this outfit.
Bitch,
She
she
is
is
posing the
selling
house
it.
down. So I don't even care. It's just like like something up for the stage. I don't care. She looks sickening. I love the makeup. I love the hair. I absolutely do love the hair. I absolutely love the nail choice on this. I think that she is wearing the outfit for sure. The outfit's not wearing her. I do wish
Definitely.
I do wish that certain things have been done to the outfit. I think I don't know if it's just the how it shows up on camera, but I think more stones would have been beneficial, like on the strappy parts. I would have stoned those parts.
Mm,
Um and I think we mentioned this we were talking about this briefly earlier, but we both would have enjoyed if that purple illusion that's going on her face would extend to the rest of her body. We discussed it as like it could have been like a bodysuit, right? Or it could have been a paint on her skin. And then I was like, oh my God, wait, like a paint on her skin and then she put glitter on it.
bitch. That would have taken it to another
It's
level.
another level. So those are really the
That's
critiques that I
yeah.
have.
So we
Yeah.
already talked about this, and what
Yeah.
Coqueta said is basically what my opinion. I love, 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 love her makeup. The blend is so perfect. I love how it's just blending into her hair. I love it so much.
Yeah.
I don't mind the costume. I think she's selling it great. I think the costume's okay. We got her dressed up to what our drag style is, and she's very she's a body girl,
Yeah.
right? She sells the illusion of being very nakedly sexy. So
She
it's
definitely
on
looks
her
sexy.
brand, it's on brand.
Yeah.
But I do believe, and I told you this. She needed to grab a little body paint,
Yeah.
and she would have spray painted her beautiful, lovely thighs and everything purple. And like you said, added some glitter. Damn, it would have been over for everybody. You know what I
Akate
mean?
would have been a little bit shook, I have to say.
Akase would have
Maybe.
been shook, bitch. And it does make a difference. I know that
Yeah.
normally she does like the flesh body and the white face normally,
Uh-huh.
but for a promo shoot, for a specific little picture where you need to be like out there, I think that would have made a big difference. No, that was like the next level. And I did a picture with her skin purple,
Yeah.
and you'll see it. It does. It's a difference.
Yes.
She's a beautiful nightmare, bitch. She looks more gothy. She looks more mysterious. She looks more interesting,
Yeah. I definitely,
right?
yeah. I love this.
Yeah. Oh, I love her, but
Yeah.
that would have been like bam, like
Yeah.
boom.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah. So for me, she is a sissy girl.
For me, this is Sissy for
She's a
sure.
sissy for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Oh, we love you.
We love you, goddess. Thank you. Thank
We
you for
love
hitting
you,
the mark.
goddess. I love her.
Okay, so up next we got Eva La Diva.
Eva La Viva. Is she, is,
Eva.
is she Latina?
That's what I was wondering too.
I don't know her,
Let
but
us
I
know,
would like
Eva.
to.
Let us know if you're Latina, but Eva La Diva. I do like that name. I
Eva
do like
La
the name.
Diva. Yeah, it has a nice ring to it,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eva La
It has a
Diva.
little rhyme. Yes.
Eva La Diva.
Mm, mm,
Eva La
mm,
Diva.
mm,
Kaka,
mm,
kaka,
mm.
kaka, boom. Okay, so I always root for the bearded girls because I'm a bearded bitch myself.
Yes.
But I want you to tell me what do you think about this outfit, girl? Because
Okay.
I was very confused. This is one of the outfits where I was like, what? What-
Yeah,
What's going on? Like,
I understand what they were going for. So
you do?
yes, because I know the reference of like that kind of like bodysuit. Like, do you remember back when Gottmik was in the original season and they had
Yeah,
a design challenge and
yeah,
they threw away their outfit because
hmm
production thought it was scraps.
yeah.
So it's kind of
Gottmik, and then George's did something similar with it's
yeah,
like just pieces
just
together,
panels, yes.
panels. I
So
get it.
that's kind of what it's going for. What? Oh, that's kind of
Oh,
what we're going for.
oh,
Oh.
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 Okay, Coqueta.
So, uh, I just don't think that the panels necessarily go together. Like the colors are a little bit too contrasting, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if it's lavender, but it looks white to me on the screen with that like lighter purple. And then we also get to see the two different colors of undergarment, nude and black. I don't enjoy seeing undergarments when it comes to like if you're gonna have nude parts, they kind of better be hid like the seam better be hidden. I don't really necessarily like seeing a black undergarment, right? Like those should have been nude undergarments and they should have been concealed by the panels in a strategic way. Um, the ruffles on the arms just kind of look like to me like pañuelitos, like they just look like little handkerchiefs. I think if they had been longer and had more volume, it would have maybe given it a different vibe, kind of like a denser ruffle shoulder, uh, arm cuff type of thing. And I don't understand the fabric on the knee cuff, on the leg. I don't understand why it's a different fabric altogether, and it's see-through, so we can also see like the black underneath. Um, I'm sure that I don't know, like I'm sure that purple fabric is easy to find, and I would have if I thought it was so necessary, I would have done a cover boot. I would have done a cover boot with that purple fabric and not this thing on her knee.
So
Um,
what you're saying is that you hate it,
I don't really like it. No. Also,
right? So you
sorry, I'm
hate
not
it.
done. I'm not done.
So what
Also,
you're saying is that you hate her.
no,
You hate. That's what you're saying, girl.
no,
You said Ava La Diva, bitch.
I hate you.
No, I think the makeup overall, it's okay. I think I wish she had more lip. That's the only thing. I don't I don't I don't think it's my favorite. I don't think it's like horrible, terrible. I don't feel offended, but I don't think it's my favorite. I think there's just like things that we should know to conceal, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and that choker.
Yeah.
Off. Yeah, off. I'm not necessarily sure that I get who she is from this picture. Um, this is kind of like I don't think the outfits wearing her is necessarily the best descriptor, but I don't necessarily think she's selling me the outfit correctly. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't, yeah, it just doesn't, I don't necessarily know if this is who she is.
Sorry. I killed it. I killed it. Yeah,
No
it's the one of
mames.
those. I killed bugs.
And my shit be falling apart.
So, Eva, la diva. Yeah,
La-
are you finished? Can I
Yeah,
say,
I'm finished.
you done? Okay.
I'm done. I pass over the mic to you.
I'm gonna start. Okay.
Okay.
Where do I start?
Girl, you did not kill that fly.
Huh?
You did
I
not kill that fly.
did you see her?
Yes.
Where is this? I'm a killer.
Okay,
Watch me.
okay. I believe you.
She's messing with me. Okay. I root for a bearded girl, you know? I
Yeah,
love a bearded girl. I think we're sickening. I think we can do anything as well as any other skinny bitch with no facial hair. Um, but I do think that we need to work on our face to make it look better, I guess, presentable. We have facial hair, and I give up this facial hair because my beard grows all the way up here. All
yeah,
of this is covered completely. So I do give myself some space to make my lips a lot bigger.
yeah,
I make my eyes bigger and my lips bigger, so I look more feminine, I guess. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Even though I have the beard, I try to make myself as feminine face as I can. I think her lips need to be a lot bigger. I think maybe it's the pose that she's like going back and like her mouth is barely open.
yeah.
She's giving me attitude, which I think is what she was trying to go for, like a punk. You know,
I do get that.
she got that collar with those spikes,
Hmm.
and that attitude is giving me punk.
Yeah,
Like she's a badass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But the attitude and the choker is in a whole different like look than the ruffles on her hands with whatever she's got going on in the body, and then what everything is not making sense. They're for different costumes, and I don't even like them individually, and all put together for
yeah,
me it's a no. That hair, I don't care if it's human, style it.
yeah. It should be
You know what
styled.
I mean?
You know,
So for me, it was different. And for me, it was difficult to judge her up with this AI shit that I'm doing, to judge the girls a little bit up, to give my vision. Okay. So for her, it was difficult because I didn't know how I was going to combine all of these elements in one to make it look good. I tried. I was like, she wants to go punk. Okay, let's add a jacket, and get those spikes in the jacket so we get the punk. You want to go punk in the face, bitch? We need a mullet. Let's get a mullet. Let's make this bigger, more volume. All right, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And then the ruffles could go on here at the bottom. I don't know. I tried to picture something for her. It was really hard because I really don't think all of those elements look good together.
You
And it's
know,
a shame because I want my bearded bitches to do good. Because we get a lot of backlash from all the other girls. Well, not me,
yeah,
because I don't give a fuck and I do great. But I want all of my bearded girls to succeed. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah, bitch, help yourself.
I'm- Okay. I think I think the
Help
more
us, help the community.
help me to help you. Looking at it, honestly, I think the more I look at it, the more it makes sense to me now that I'm looking at
What?
it. Yeah, no, no,
How is it
not
gonna
as
make
in, not
sense?
as in
Those
like,
ruffles
hold
have
on,
black
hold
and
on,
white
hold on. Hear me
flowers.
out, hear me
How is
out, hear
that
me
going
out.
with? Is it like a punk romantic
Yeah,
vibe that we're going for?
so hear me out.
punk romantic?
The
Tell
way
me.
that it looks right now, no, it does not make any sense to me. But I think I kind of understand the vision. I think this is majorly a issue with the fabric choices. I think if they had been different colors, it would have looked different. And if it had been maybe some different materials, mixed materials, not just straight up fabric.
I think the
Um,
silhouette's also not helping.
well, I think it would look different if it was like less white and more blacks in there, and the purples were a little bit darker, with some lavenders here and there. But I think if she had kind of followed the like the fetish gear vibe, like with the like she has with the necklace over here, I think if she
Hmm.
had gone for like a fetish gear vibe, like with
Okay.
extra harnesses and like
Yeah.
joyas, like I think
Yeah.
it would have given it a whole different
And it
vibe
goes really well with the beard. If
that
you go
goes
for
with
that
her. I feel
fetishy
like
vibes, it looks great with the beard.
yeah, exactly, exactly. So I think if it had been more fetishy, I think I would have connected more.
Okay.
But maybe
Yeah,
that's
well,
me.
for me, it's definitely a Missy.
I think it's a Missy for me
For
as well.
sure. It's one of the ones that I was like, why? And it had to be a bearded sister. No.
But we don't know
Um,
anything else about her, so I definitely want to see what she brings this first round.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see. And again,
Yeah.
he showed us up in person.
Eva La Diva, bitch, you need something, send me a message. Be like, girl, I have a lot of wigs that I really don't use.
Yeah,
I can help you, with some wigs. I really don't know her, so I don't know what she needs. But give me a call. We can figure something out.
yeah. So that's not for outfits, but wigs.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fat bitch. My outfits would not fit you. I can help you style a wig, okay?
Do you think titties would have helped this look?
Bitch, anything would have helped it. Pads, hips, a different costume, a different
No.
makeup, a different wig, a different shoe.
Stop, she's already dead.
Ay, coqueta. Ay, Dios mío.
Honestly, I wish I could see the shoe. I don't understand this
It's
trapo.
covered for a reason, coqueta. If she covered it for a reason, she thought that would look better. You do not want to see the shoe. Trust.
Even though,
Trust.
prove me wrong, please.
Eva, call your auntie Naya, bitch. Let me do you good, okay? I want the
Okay.
bearded bitches to look fabulous.
Yes.
And that's all I'm saying.
Don't be calling me though, because I'm already like I struggle with myself. Okay, let me fix this real
If
quick.
we all had your face, you would be struggling too, bitch.
Ah,
Okay, so why are you showing me your ass?
hi.
You're showing us your ass. Oh, China. Yeah.
That, wow. Oh,
Oh,
por favor. Oh,
wow.
por favor. Ay, por favor. Ora. Ora.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch. Let's go. Let's get
Who's
one more
next?
in.
Who's next?
Oh, 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 oh. What's next? Okay, up next after Eva. Thank you, Eva.
Thank
Mwah.
you.
Up next, we got Donna. Donna Savon.
Bitch, I love her.
Okay. She
I
didn't know
love
it, but
her. I love her like as a drag queen. I
yeah,
think I like her. I like her out of drag. She's
you told
cute.
me. Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, especially with that beard that she got going on. Poppy,
Yeah. She
call
don't
me.
she don't know it, but that's my daughter. She don't know it yet, but that's
Huh?
my daughter.
She's your daughter?
Yeah, she don't know it yet, but she
So
is.
you're my suegra. You are my suegra drag. You're my drag mother-in-law.
Okay. Wake it up.
Right, Donna, call me,
Right.
girl.
Donna, call me and
I
make this
see you.
official. And
I
then,
see you. You
you
a
you
sexy
can be with
man.
Naya and I'll be mother-in-law.
But anyways, we're not here to talk about our secret lovers. We're here to talk about outfits.
Yes. Okay. Donna,
Okay,
Donna, I love you.
Donna, we
We
love you,
love
but
you.
we're just gonna talk about the outfit. Okay,
Yeah, just
continue.
the
Okay.
outfit, just for a second. Come over here, baby. What? What? Okay, I know that she was supposed to have a different outfit made, and something happened with the fabric and got lost in shipping or something, so she had to think last minute. I guess it's something that was in her closet already. I
And who
think
was gonna do this outfit?
what's that?
Who was gonna do this outfit for
Who?
her?
Oh, disastrous, I believe. I said, baby, well,
Say it.
I'm glad that it worked out.
Oh, I love me some disasters, but sometimes,
I
bitch,
no,
the
she's
only
been
garments
making.
that look good are the ones she does for herself.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like her outfits look good for the ones that she makes for herself. I didn't
Yeah.
like the one that she made for Venom last Sissy. So,
No,
yeah, maybe it would have been different with Donna, but girl, maybe it was for
probably.
a reason. Uh,
We'll never
but
know.
we'll never know. What I do have to say is that this is, I think, another instance where if you're for me, bodysuits that have a put China show, like cut, it should be a deeper V. This is another one of those where like it should go higher up the hip. I do think, and I've told Donna this myself before in person, so don't be crying at me. I wish that her hips were a little bit higher. Um, I just think it would shorten up her torso a little bit and make her legs look longer if she just brought up her padding. That's something that I have to do. Like my hips are as a boy are pretty low, and I had to bring them up pretty high as a girl, like significantly.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um, and I know that that's the look that she's going for, which is why I'm policing her body. I think her makeup, I would like some tweaks here and there. I think it could have been more blush. And I don't think the contour has to go as low on her face.
Mhm.
I think if she actually like tightened up that contour and brought it a little bit higher, it would shape her face a little bit more beautifully. But she is beautiful as it is right now. Like this is, I believe she's still also a baby in drag relatively. And for
Mhm.
how long she's been in the game, like I like her makeup. She's definitely one of my favorite mugs in Nashville. But let's talk, girl. Let's do some tweaks. Um, the hair. I know that you had come up with an image where you put a ponytail on it. I thought it looked sickening. I think in general, just more volume, something more up and back in general would have looked good with this outfit. Um, it's a lovely outfit, but again, it's just a leotard for show. It's not necessarily a photo shoot look for me. I think there could have been other things that she could have done. Add a boa, add a cape, add a peplum, something to elevate it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well, for me, you told me that that she was gonna do something else and the fabric and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking of, okay, the only purple thing I have in my closet is this leotard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do I get this that I already have
To elevate
and
it up.
take it to the next level?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if I already have this, how do I judge my look up?
Mm-hmm.
So if I already have this, what hair do I use to elevate the look? For me, it would have been a black ponytail, bitch.
Yeah.
Back, boom, big ass ponytail. Whip that shit. Why? Because for me, when I saw this leotard and you told me that's the only thing she had to work with, I was okay. So we're giving tiger, a purple tiger, which is not very common.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's kind of cute, purple tiger. So tiger, cats, sexy. So let's give sexy. So
Yeah.
for me, like that big black ponytail bitch, the side, you know what I mean? For me,
Yeah.
it gives more sexy. And then if we're gonna go for this cat, if that's the only thing I had to work with, let's be like a little cutesy cat, like maybe some cat ears, something like another element that's gonna make
Mm-hmm.
this make sense.
Yeah.
And now it's like a theme for
Yeah.
me. It's not just a purple leotard that I have in my closet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely, if we're going sexy and dominatrix and very cat vibe, the mug needs to be a lot more fierce. It needs to be darker tones for
Yeah.
me. I would have been more darker tones.
More
Her
blush.
original photo, she looks very white. I'm not sure if it's the camera. I'm not sure if it's this photographer didn't edit these girls correctly. That lighting in her face is terrible. She looks
Yeah.
very white. I'm not sure if the contour that she used needed to be darker because her face looks very like plano. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. I'm not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the light with the flash just washed it off. But yeah,
I
she
think
needs
it's a
more makeup.
combination of things. Yeah, because I mean the way that she did her and she blended her contour on her forehead, I think that looks really pretty. If it
Yeah,
had
but
been more like that on like
but
here,
here,
this
this
area.
this 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 part of her face just looks
Yeah.
white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if this
And then
if she had done that degradation like in this area, it would make this white area smaller. And I
yeah,
think the
definitely.
blush is also a big part of it too.
Yes. And if I'm still going with this idea of being like Catsy, big long nails, I would have done a higher boot, thigh high boot, purple. And then I told you yesterday, I was like, bitch, if I'm doing this sexy cat thing, get a fucking whip, get a prop, get something that sells,
Yeah,
that is selling me the fantasy
yeah. I did a dick
for me.
lasso. I did a dick
You did a
lasso.
dick lasso, and your costume was okay. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
But when you used the dick lasso, it gave me a story. You gave me movement. You told
yeah,
me who you are, which is a funny girl. You know
yeah.
what I mean? You
Comic
are a
queen.
campy, funny girl, but can also look very pretty and glam.
Yeah,
So yeah, a prop would have helped.
yeah.
Don't
I
be
think
afraid
yeah,
to use prop girls use the costume for your photos, use a prop, something that makes sense with what you're going for. So if this purple tiger is what I have, bitch, let's make a look out of the fucking purple tiger. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So that's what I would have done. And yeah, there's a little picture that you're gonna
yeah.
see what would have looked if I would have been like, bitch, let's do this.
Okay, and Donna, one more thing. Sorry, baby. Those Corey King boots. I don't think so. Not for this picture. I think I would have preferred a thigh high or a cover boot. So on that note,
Baby,
I miss
is
yours.
this a sissy or is this a missy?
Oh, oh no. I think it's gonna have to be a Missy for me, just because it's just too simple. I
Hmm.
think she could have done more to elevate the look.
Hmm.
But I mean, she's done, and I live for her. I think she has a fun presence on stage. So, um,
About the outfit, you hate it.
nah, yeah, no, it's a Missy for me.
I don't hate the outfit.
I don't hate the
I For
outfit.
me, I don't hate it. I just think it could have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's for me it's a sissy. She okay.
Okay, perfect. Balance
Like
match.
it's not like it's terrible. You know what I mean?
No, it's not. Yeah.
But it's not. It's not that good though.
I just
And
can't
I
let
hate it for her
go.
because I love her. I want her to look fabulous.
I know. I just can't let go of like the lavender legends, like the legends aspect for me. I think the only one that really has hit the mark so far on that is Acacia.
Akasia definitely looks legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but and if we're just doing lavender,
I
anyway.
know. I mean, when I saw them all, I had to lower my standards, girl. For me, none of these girls did a good job.
Yeah,
But she's a sissy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me.
I mean, maybe I am mistaken. I was Lavender Legends, I think, last season, so I would imagine that it's the same prop this year. If it was
Yeah,
just Lavender, then then crucify me.
yeah. Shut up, bitch. You know things. You know things. You know things.
Okay. I'll go check my sources later, and I'll let you know if I'm right or not.
Okay, bitch. You go ahead and do that.
Okay. And well, let's move on to the next contestant, which is Dove Lillian. Now,
Dove. Do you know her?
yes, I don't really know Dove. I've seen her perform at Play before. But I don't
Okay.
personally know her. But what I saw I liked. She had good command of the stage. I think she is from somewhere from East Tennessee. I'm not sure where exactly, but moved to
Okay.
Nashville semi recently.
Okay.
Uh First impression is that this girl is gorgeous.
Hmm.
And wait, hold on. I'm looking at the AI one.
She's pretty. She looks
But she is
pretty.
pretty, but I was looking at the AI version. Hold on, let me go. Okay, here we
And you're
go.
like, why does she look so good?
Yeah, I was like,
Because
wait, hold on.
that's the edited one, bitch.
Well,
Look at the original one.
she still looks gorgeous in the
She still
original
looks pretty. I didn't
one.
do a lot to her, honestly.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't.
think I like the hair. I like the little pose of the hand over here. Um, I like the cut of the dress here. I like the embellishments of the top. I think where it starts falling short for me is, oh wait, I'm just noticing that it has a train. That's cute. Well, it has a flare bottom and it's cute. Um, I think this is another one where like I wish there was more shape for me to like appreciate and have it be more regal. Like if this had been cinched a little bit more, or if there was more hip, or if there was a slit, like I don't know, like different shapes that could have been incorporated here to make it look more than just like a prom gown with stones on it. But it is pretty. Um, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I just
No,
think could have been, it could have been another a boa also to add more something to it. It could have been, I know boas and the tails seem to be like the thing today. But I do think that there's something to like, sometimes
yeah, it
the boa
adds. It
does
just
add.
adds to the
Yeah,
yeah, it adds
like
to the cabinet.
ostrich would be ideal, but we could go with
Oh, baby, ostrich would be ideal. Foxtails would be
yes, a
ideal.
foxtail would be
But
ideal.
we're broke ass bitches, bitch.
So tool could
Get the
do.
tool.
Yes, tool will
Tool
also
could
do.
do.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only thing for me, but
So
she
yeah,
looks
we do agree.
stunning. Was that?
She's really pretty.
Yeah.
She's really pretty. Yeah,
Yeah.
but pretty is not enough. Okay, she's pretty. She is pretty. Is the gown pretty? Yes.
Yes.
Is the hair pretty? Yes. Is the face pretty? Yes. Does it wow me? No.
No.
It gives it's a normal silhouette. It's not ugly. It's cute. She
Yeah.
looks good. She just doesn't look there's no wow factor for me. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no wow factor on the dress. There's
Yeah.
no wow factor on the hair. There's no wow factor on the makeup. Everything is pretty, yes. But something needs to pop. Something needs to be an element that's like, oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
so cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it needs to be something.
Yeah.
So she doesn't look bad. She's pretty. I think for my edit, I just wanted to add like a boa, and of course, like you said, an ostrich boa would have done it. But
Yeah.
girl,
With
if you
the
don't have for ostrich boas, we can do it with tulle. You know what
yeah.
I mean? You've
Yeah.
done one, and it's playful, and you add more volume to it. You make it more interesting. You can play with
Yeah.
it when you are posing and stuff like that. There's just another element visually there to help you look better and not
Yeah.
that basic. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree 100%.
she's not pretty. I mean, she's pretty. It ain't bad. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, you are pretty. She's pretty. She doesn't look bad,
No,
but
she's
it's not
yeah.
enough.
Yeah, I
Being
mean,
pretty is
honestly,
not
like
enough.
I'm looking at the AI picture right now, and honestly, it doesn't even like it's not even that much different. It's literally just the
No,
boa. And it
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 really, it
does
really, it didn't change the outfit. It didn't change
yeah,
a lot. I just wanted her makeup to be more draggy
yeah,
because she's giving very fish,
yeah.
which is
I like a
cool.
coat.
But
I don't know.
I love personally, I love drag. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah,
I like the exaggerations of the features for me personally. But she looks good with just a chapstick and some mascara. Some girls could do that. We could never coqueta.
Talk about
Coqueta and
yourself.
me
Talk about
could never.
yourself.
But
I
I
think she's wearing a little bit
mean,
more than just like she's wearing some heavy makeup, not that heavy, but she's wearing some
yeah,
heavier
but there's nothing
makeup.
interesting going on in the makeup.
No, but she's pretty. I like her face.
No, she's pretty. That's what I said. It's pretty, but pretty
Yeah.
is not enough. Where's the interesting?
I just wanna make sure
What is she
sincere.
bringing to the table of drag? What is the staple? What is her staple makeup? What is the aesthetic? If she's just gonna be a pretty girl, bitch, there's a lot of pretty girls out there, girl. A lot.
Damn, let
You
her
gotta be
go.
more. You gotta be more than just pretty. God.
Damn, let her go. I was just saying she's pretty. Damn.
What?
I was just saying she's pretty. Damn.
Well, she
No,
is.
but I
I
know
say she's pretty. She's gorgeous,
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's
but it's not enough.
it's not giving me like another yeah, like I get, she's stunning, but yeah, I want to know more. It's I'm not sure that I necessarily get exactly everything that she is. I know that she's also
Yeah, and
like
honestly,
yeah,
yeah.
I mean, she's also singing and fun and beautiful on stage, but yeah, I want to see what else she can do. Um,
On stage, does she is she like a good performer? Does she like dance and whip the hairs, or is she just like a walkie girl, walk here, walk there, and pose?
I think more of a wacky girl, but it's kind of like I don't think when I was watching her, I was genuinely like, oh, like she has like something, like how you just watch some people and like they just keep drawing you in, even when
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna go out, get a drink or
Does
something.
she tell the story?
Yeah, she's telling the story, and she's
Does she
selling
walk the
it.
walk?
Yes,
Does
and
she look
she has some tricks.
stunning?
I think I saw her. If I'm not mistaken, I think I might have saw her like get on the ground in some kind of type of way,
Oh,
like a
so she
twist.
gets dirty.
I
Mm.
think maybe I'm wrong.
So
Yeah, but
okay. Well,
yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing all that on stage.
yes.
Yeah, but
Uh,
visually, no. But even though I mean she's a sissy,
for me, it's a
you know
sissy.
what I mean? For me,
Yeah,
it's a
for me,
sissy.
it's a
It's a
sissy.
sissy. All the sissies I'm giving are like low sissies, bitch. You know what I mean? She a short ass sissy.
I
All of
think that's
them.
the first. I think this is the first time in this video so far that you have scored someone lower. I think than I than I have in my sissy.
No, I just think she's pretty, but she's just not giving me anything interesting.
Yeah, well, this is a sissy for me.
Yeah, it is a
Okay.
sissy for me too. Yeah, good job. Good
Yeah.
job, Dove. Look at you, all pretty and shit.
Let her go.
What?
Suéltala.
Déjame.
Okay.
All
Well,
right,
moving
the
on.
next one.
Oh, girl. Okay. But now
We
behave.
purposely left her towards, the end.
No. So up next we got Abby. Abby Crombie. First of all, I do love that name. I do love the
I
name.
love that name too. And I've
Um,
seen her perform. She's a good performer.
yes, she's someone else who also likes to tell a story. Um,
She is a good performer. I like the attitude that she has on stage all the
yeah.
time.
I like her attitude in general, honestly.
Hmm. Yeah.
I think looking at
But the
this,
look.
I actually ran into her not too long ago, and she told me about her outfit. I mean, she basically,
What did she say?
she
What
was
was the
just
vision?
no, she was very transparent that like, it was very much like she just put some things together, that she like thought that could work, in a time frame that she was working on. Um,
The time frame
so
she had?
it is, I think it's kind of giving that, for better or for worse. Um, yeah, I'm not. I know that this is like her style, right? Like kind of like stylizing like pieces that I used to do this a lot when I was a younger queen as well. Stylized pieces that I would find in the wild, and like thrift stores, and try to put them together and layer them in a way, combine them in a way that like made it more drag, more like, more aesthetic, more fashion, if you will. But for me,
Hmm.
this is just like a two piece with like a handkerchief tied around it for a skirt. It's not really showing me like who she is. Like I know that she can even if she went this route, I know that she can put a better outfit together. Like I have faith in her that like I know that she can do better, even if she was just going that like off the rack type of vibe. I know she can layer this better. Yeah,
But she didn't.
but she did it. Yeah,
So you don't like the outfit.
I don't like it. I'm sorry, Abby.
Abby. Abby. Oh my God, Abby. Girl. Oh, no. Abby, what's wrong? Girl, what is going on? Where are your friends? Call the drag girlies, okay? If you're gonna look into pieces and get here and from there, go into your drag friends. I don't know, something, girl, something,
Yeah.
something. It was anything would have been better. How was that handkerchief tied? Like, no. And then the lace thingy, no. And then the hair, no.
Yeah,
You
like
know
a
what I
high
mean?
pony with extensions put in, with like braiding hair put in would have been
Yeah,
a
braided hair,
ponytail.
bitch. And then it's purple at the ends. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you would just got it braided hair and covered up your boobies and a bra and shit and made something interesting out of very cheap braid hair,
Yeah.
something interesting would have come out.
Yeah.
This just not. It's just, and you don't have to buy shit that's expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like 3 years ago, I think I did a promo for the Latin girls, and we were like in gold. Remember that? I used, yeah,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
gold and all that like silver stuff, gold,
Hmm.
silver. My promo look was paper.
Yeah, I remember.
I folded the paper so it looked interesting. Bitch, I didn't, it's not, it wasn't expensive. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You just gotta find things to work with, get help. When you're
Yeah.
doing a project like this and you're gonna go into it, you gotta be 100% into it. For me, this gives like you weren't even trying. You know what I mean? And maybe you were, but when I don't know that. So when I see this, I'm like, damn, that's lazy. Like, wow, like she didn't like nobody like where nobody told her. Like, where are her friends? Who
Yeah,
is
I
helping
think
this girl?
honestly, no, that's another thing where like sometimes you just need to upcycle things. Like sometimes you just need to grab, you find some denim jeans or you find like several like purple
Oh,
garments that,
oh my
and you
God, you just said
make
it. Denim. We
yeah,
all have denim.
yeah, dye that shit
Right?
purple.
Grab something denim, paint it, distress it. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Do
Yeah.
something to it. Make it look interesting.
Yeah.
Make it look badassy.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's just
mean?
that
It's just
you can definitely, you can definitely upcycle. And I know that sewing can be daunting, but I don't know, as somebody who's sewn like three, four times, maybe like it gets easier once you practice. But it is also an investment. But I don't know. There's just multiple ways in which I feel like you can elevate just like simple looks, even. I'm sorry, Abby, it's not my favorite.
it's
But
my least favorite out of everybody's.
yeah, I think it might be mine too.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think for the promo we need it more in general.
Way more.
Way more. And I think that's
Way more.
it's not just for Abby, I think in general. I think unfortunately I think a lot of people suffered from like not thinking enough outside of the box. But hindsight is 2020. I know personally. There are so many things that I would change for my promo, but
Oh yeah,
I'm
definitely. No, and
I'm
we're not perfect, but
yeah.
girl, we've been there.
Yeah.
We've been that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So okay.
Missy, 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 Missy,
Missy.
Missy, 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 Missy.
God damn.
Even
Her
the
drag
nails,
name
Missy.
should be like Misty now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, Abby.
I'm sorry, everybody, everyone.
I'm
Like,
sorry, Missy's friends. You should have been with her. Those Missy friends that are mad at me right now because I hated this look, bitch, you
y'all
should
should have
have
been
been there
there.
and helping her. Okay, rhinestone that, do something to it. So all these friends that are gonna
Yeah,
be mad, no, you
no.
have no right to be mad. No.
You know what Naya and I do to each other? We tell each other, "What do you think of this, sister?" And then Naya will tell me, "I think it looks like kind of like
Yeah.
disjointed. I feel like you need to put some more stones on it. Like
Yeah.
I feel like if you need a pinza in there, like you need
Yes.
what are they called? Oh my God,
Yes.
pinzas. What are they called in English?
Pinzas, when you grab the thing together so it creates beautiful shapes.
Yes,
Pinzas. I don't know how you
I
say it in English.
forget.
Pinzas.
I forget what they're called.
Yeah.
Um, darts. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so us Latina girls, a lot of people talk about how how well we have grown our aesthetics, you know what I mean, together. But it's really just helping out. We tell the girls when her makeup is too pink,
Yeah.
when your
Too
costume
yellow.
is too baggy, it's too big. Like when you're showing too much chichi, when your neckline is showing, like we tell each other
Yeah,
things to in order to grow and to make our aesthetic look a lot
yeah. And
better,
it's like not to put right, it's not to put each other down. It's just like, we want to see each other at the same, the same level or higher. So we're
at a
constantly
certain
giving each
level.
other, yeah, we're constantly giving each other tips for the things that we notice.
Yeah,
And
Abby. So if you also want Abby, if you need something, call Naya. Call your tia Naya and be like, okay, Naya, this is what I'm gonna wear. And then I'll tell you no. Let me see what else you got. Okay, I'll help you, bitch.
It's happened to
I
me
want
before.
to
I've
see
been
you
the
succeed,
victim.
honey.
I've
I
been the
want to see
victim
you
of
succeed.
Naya before and
Huh?
Akasia. I've been the victim of Naya and Akasia before. I'm like, no, don't
Oh,
wear that.
yes. No. Anyways. Continuing on with the bitches from this cycle.
Oh
All right, we got
God.
one more.
We have a more. Oh, I thought we were done. Oh God, that's why I was
No, we
like,
got
why are
one
we not
more,
wrapping
girl.
up? Okay,
We're
Nissy
not wrapping up.
Sexton? Nissy Sexton.
Nisi is
Yes.
coming back for vengeance.
Yes. Will she have it this time? Second
Will
time
she have
around.
her vengeance? We shall see. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so
Nisi
let's talk
Sexton.
about Nisi.
Yes. Okay. So, as a returning competitor, I think Natalia was the only other returning competitor. Is that correct? Trying
Oh
to think.
yeah, she was last year too.
Yeah. I think that's the only
Okay.
other person that's returning. So, as one of the two
Mhm.
returning, I think both of them I kind of have a higher standard for because they already went through the competition once. I know that Natalia, wasn't in it very long, but like Nisi did go
She went all the way.
all the way,
She
and
was top
so
two.
after that, and knowing that like what you get noticed by people at Sissi, and sometimes you get bookings out of it in some ways or another.
Hmm.
You also get to work more with like Vagencia for a time. So, you know, you ex I would expect um I expect growth because I know that I grew a lot from the experience. I know that other people have grown a lot from the experience, so I just have like more expectations, I guess. Um, I
And
I
there is a comparison. I mean, we can compare their last promos to
like
this promo,
right.
you know?
I
So
think I
there is
like
a there's they do have to think a lot more out of the box.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I do think I kind of like last year's promo more. Um,
That's what
I'm
I was
look
bringing it up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're right, and I'm just looking at this, and I like her mug. I think in this, it looks cute. But when it comes to the outfit, I just there's a lot going on with the stripes here. It almost looks to me like flesh being ripped apart almost.
Mhm.
And this coat, I'm just not sure what it's doing. Like the shoulders are not like perfectly sharp, or like they kind of like undulate. They look kind of flimsy and they kind of stop. I would prefer when it comes to like shoulder pads like that, it'd be like a and like end in a point rather than like a blunt edge. Um I'm not sure what the hat is doing. It just kind of looks like a rectangular piece laid on there.
It
Um
looks like a rug.
yeah, it kind of looks like a
See?
rug, like a magic carpet.
Like a magic
Um
carpet, bitch. Was she supposed to
it's
be a
just lying
carpet? Was she
there.
supposed to be a sorceress? I don't know what I don't know what the fantasy is.
Yeah,
Last year the fantasy was pageant excellence. You know what I mean?
yes.
Last year, the gown, bitch, the hair, she was
Yes.
pageant.
Yeah.
And I saw pageant queen. Beautiful, on point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
year, I looked at it and I was like, is she a pirate? Is she a
A
sorceress? Is
sorceress.
she a witch? Like, what the hell is
Is
she
she
going for?
right? Is her abdomen just like splitting in half?
She got the cuffs, like the
Yeah.
cuffs, the
Oh yeah.
hat. The bodysuit at the bottom, I think it's a really cute like dancing number for you know what I mean. But then
Yeah.
she put that over, and then it does nothing for her silhouette. We really can't see the curves. She's a beautiful curvy woman. Like,
Yeah, we
where
don't see a
is the
shape.
shape? She gets
Yeah.
lost in it. It's swallowing her up. The hat is just pushing everything down. I just don't like it,
Yeah.
and
It's
it's a
swallowing her up,
shame
but I
because
also
I
can
really
see
like
like
her.
I can also see like the leotard is like it's baggy down here, so also it just seems like a little bit loose,
I like
maybe.
the boots though. This photographer did a terrible job. Girl, the photographer did a terrible job. I don't know who he is. I think I saw his Instagram. Cute pictures, not
Yeah.
these. Terrible pictures. Terrible pictures. The
Uh,
boots were cute. I think the angle is not doing this no
yeah.
justice for her
She
either.
did do a cover boot that matched the outfit. I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
just wish
But we
more
can't
of the
see it.
outfit. Yeah, we can't really see the outfit. There's some editing things here that I'm not 100%
Yeah.
happy with. But
Yeah.
yeah,
I miss the old photographer.
Oh, Cody Stallings.
Oh, mi
Oh,
amor.
but yeah, I think Nisi, you're beautiful, but I was expecting more, and I just can't really see what's going on, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't like the costume. I don't know where it's
No,
going. I don't know what it is. No,
no, I don't understand what the
it's a
mission is.
miss for me. Well, is
Yeah,
it a miss?
it's a
Yeah, I think it's
missy.
a miss.
It's a
It's a
missy.
missy.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you know why it's a missy? Because I was expecting more.
yeah,
Because she already done it, and we've seen her in pageants, girl.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Last
yeah,
year in the pageant that she won,
yeah,
I know how she can look. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like I know the level that she can go.
yeah,
So for this, for me, it was a miss for sure.
yeah, yeah. And I understand sometimes you feel like, oh, it's just a promo look. Like I'm not gonna spend as much on it as
Mhm.
like during the season. But honestly, sometimes for during the season, things you don't have to spend a lot. I didn't. For my when I
Mhm.
returned, well the first round I sew my own dress. For the second round, I literally just like grabbed a $5 skirt and a shirt that I already had in my closet, a button-down white shirt that I already had in my closet, put it on with a wig that I have already styled from a while back from Acacia, and that was it. The thigh
Yeah.
high that I already had in my closet, and then for the
Mhm.
finale, we sewed outfits. The three of us for the three of us. Well, y'all sold most. So like like there was some spending for sure, but it wasn't a crazy amount. So it's like I don't
But the
necessarily think.
competition is growing, and we
Yeah,
should expect more every cycle.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because when you did it, it was totally different than when I did it, and it was
Mhm.
just one cycle away, and
Yeah.
it was a huge difference, you
Uh,
know.
Yeah, I do think though that like my most expensive outfit in the competition was my promo because I had ostrich feather on that bitch.
You had ostrich feathers?
Yeah,
Oh yes, yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
And then also the dick lasso, like that
The
was
dick lasso, bitch. You worked so hard on that dick lasso,
I was
mama.
so proud of that
I'm
dick
so proud
lasso.
of you. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of you. But anyways, let's wrap this up. Let's
Yes.
wrap this up. Those were our opinions on the costumes, not the girlies. It's not personal. It's just drag. And who was your biggest sissy?
I think my biggest to see is Acacia. She just paid more attention to detail, I think, out of everybody, and
Yeah,
she
and it's
definitely
not just
took
because
that.
she's our sister. I
No.
love the look, like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
It was just out there, out of the box. It was unexpected, and I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I like to be surprised.
Yeah.
For me,
And it's
definitely her. She's the big sis.
yeah.
And who is your big miss?
Oh God, this is hard. Let me look at them again real quick.
Not for me. For me, it's Abby. Abby is definitely a big miss, and she can hold hands next to Eva. Both of them can hold hands and get the first place on being the big miss
Uh,
for me.
I think, yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Abby and Eva, but I think, for some reason, I feel like this Miranda Mays person, I don't know her. Maybe I'm being unfair, but Miranda Mays feels like she is a drag queen, maybe a little bit more experience. She should know better.
Anyways, anything else you want to say, Coqueta, before we leave?
Um, Just again, I'm excited for everybody. I can't wait to see how the first round shakes out because honestly, it's never really quite expected. There's always a little twist. There's always somebody that leaves you like, oh wow, they moved on to the next round.
Mhm.
And you
Yes.
can definitely win people over like this. So like regardless of what we said today, I want everybody to like put their best foot forward to the competition. It really is
Yes.
not personal. Like we want you all to succeed and we
Yes.
welcome you all, but yeah, just like
Tips.
but
I would also say tips. I know that for like right now we were just judging on costumes. And
hmm
obviously for the first round there's a performance,
yeah, yeah,
element in your introducing yourself with an element of performance.
yeah,
But also the look that you are gonna wear for this performance is already counting because people are watching,
Yeah,
judges are watching. So
yeah,
you need to look great. You know what I mean? Your
yeah,
wig needs to look great. Your makeup needs to look great. Everything little detail that we've said right now, just take in consideration for your presentation. It's the first presentation. It's the way we're gonna see who you are, and we want to see you succeed. You know what I mean? Just
yeah.
think about it.
Don't hate us. But
Mm,
also, everybody successful got some haters.
bitch. Nobody hates us, Coqueta. We're so lovable. What are you talking about?
Girl,
Girl, not
I
after
love you.
this.
Hmm?
Not after this.
Then after this,
No, they
no.
love us. No, they love. They can't hate us more than they hate Manon and Tony, girl. We're good. And Delta. Shout out to the
The Sissy
girls. Shout out to
Stop dead.
Delta.
The
Shout
Sissy
out to
Sip
Tony
or whatever
Baby.
dead.
No, we love
Okay.
them.
Well, we shall see if we do a review of the first round, or not.
I
Maybe
am
that's
gonna
another
be
one.
there actually.
You're gonna be there? Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be there too.
yeah, I'm gonna
So,
be there.
may the biggest sissy
I'm
win.
gonna be there for sure for the first round and for the last round. I'm not sure if the
Be for the
the
second.
second round.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll probably be there for all three. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm here.
I'm rooting for my girl. I wish well everybody, but I am rooting for Acacia.
I'm rooting for Cassie. I'm
So
also
if you
rooting for
want to buy
Donna.
your tickets, if you want to buy your tickets and you want a discount code, you can write Acacia Mercury on your discount code.
Is that what it
Code
is?
core. I'm gonna leave a little photo here that Acacia has been sharing. So please go support all the girls, support the girls you want, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Support Donna
Are
as
you gonna
well.
be in Dracocata that
Uh,
day? Support
uh,
Donna and Phoenix
and Phoenix. Oh
and
my God.
Natalia.
Yes. Support all the girls.
Support
Yeah.
all the girls, but you
Is
know
there
the
no
ones I
kings?
know, Huh?
Is there no kings? There's no kings.
There's no kings this year. Hmm.
Well, that's a conversation for another day.
That's not the conversation. You know who would have been a sickening king? Damien.
Damien, yeah. Yeah.
Damien would have come and ate that competition.
Yeah.
But I think he's more on
And the other,
on the
yes.
other
The
competition
other
that's going on,
one.
right? The
Yes.
other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him in the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. We love Damien. Also, Latin nights every third Friday of the month at Tribe. Bitch, it's free. Get
And
in
I'm
there,
there.
no cover. It's plus 18 on Latin nights.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
you know, go
And I
have
think
a
if
good
you
time. Go see your Latina sisters.
yes.
Go and, I don't know, shade us on stage. You can read me for filth with my little tiny heels that I wear because I'm a fat bitch with no nails. You can read Coqueta's big puseta,
Pusaina. My
la
pupusa.
pushaina. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
yeah,
can
it's a
read
really good
Acacia's
time.
wig falling off. Whee!
Oh yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, that's everything for tonight.
Bye.
Yo ya me fui, güey. Yo ya estoy ida.
Thank you. Ay, fumaste, perra.
Yeah.
Que tu
I'm
verga
gone.
madre.
I've been gone.
Te pasaste de verga, güey.
Solo un
Mírate
poquito.
porocha fumanchú, drogadicta. Drogadicta. Ay.
Ay, no. Ya se va a cerrar en un segundo.
Bueno, pues.
Mua.
Bye.
Bye.